The implementation of furniture tariffs has sparked a debate over who ultimately bears the financial burden, with consumers and businesses feeling the pinch. A costly decision. The Trump administration's decision to impose tariffs on imported furniture, kitchen cabinets, and other household goods, along with lumber, has taken effect, and economists are predicting a ripple effect on prices. Mr. Trump, citing national security and the need to protect American manufacturing, announced these trade measures, but the question remains, who will pay the price? The tariff debate. While the Trump administration maintains that tariffs are primarily paid by overseas exporters, economists argue that Americans will bear the brunt of these additional costs. A recent analysis by Goldman Sachs estimates that if current and future tariffs mirror the impact of earlier US levies, consumers will absorb a significant 55% of the added costs. US businesses are expected to shoulder 22%, while foreign exporters will face 18% of the expenses. President Trump and his administration argue that higher import duties will bring fairness to global trade, boost American manufacturing, and increase federal revenue. The White House spokesman, Kush Desai, claims that these tariffs are already benefiting the economy by encouraging companies to expand within the US. However, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, suggests that the full impact of these policies may not be immediate, and the US and global economies, though faring better than expected, are not yet out of the woods. The impact on consumers. Economists warn that these tariffs on furniture, wood, and related housewares will likely increase costs for consumers building or renovating their homes. Recent inflation data shows a significant rise in prices for living room, kitchen, and dining room furniture, with a 9.5% increase from August 2024 to August 2025. Furniture and bedding prices rose 4.7% over the same period, and the cost of household furnishings and supplies climbed 2.8%. And here's where it gets controversial, with the administration's position stating that Americans will face a temporary transition period due to these tariffs, but ultimately the cost will be borne by foreign exporters. However, economists argue that the reality may be different, and the burden could fall heavily on American consumers and businesses. So, what's your take on this? Do you think the administration's strategy will succeed in its goals, or will it lead to unintended consequences? Share your thoughts in the comments below.